So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
Once again, it's Jacobs. Inside the 25. And he's going to take this all the way home. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Houston. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
$7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Now, collegiate star in Austin with the Longhorns, it's Bijan Robinson. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
This is how you drop your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete.
This is a pass that just needs to be completed, Mike. The opportunity was there. His guy was open. They ran out of room a little bit there on the sideline. Couldn't quite get the ball up and down fast enough and ends up being thrown out of bounds.
Quick throw, taken in. He is in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Jaguars come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Anthony Gould now to return. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. Here's first and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Here's a 2nd and 9. He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Here's a handoff to Jacobs.
You can always tell what a team's decision will be on 4th down, Mike, based on what they do on 3rd down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that 4th down more manageable. So I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
Whose kick is good. And the Texans will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Divine Diablo there to make the play. They face 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Look at the big man go. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Dak can throw it here on 1st down. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. And that pass ball's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming. And at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Divine Diablo.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception. But in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue. Because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. The defense plays it beautifully on that one. They knock them back to the 7.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Look wide. get this one complete. Get about 6 before he's taken down. Third and 5. A handoff running left. It's Jacobs. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one.
That one, take it in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Jaguars. Fairbairn to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Jaguars are on top. It's 14-10. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Gould on the return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, here comes Jacobs. And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7. On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he'll take this up past the 40, a pickup of 5.
Old man, they're saying the game has passed him by. He had to watch the Celtics beat him last.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down. Won't be by much. He needed 3. He got 3. The mark says 1st down. Here's a handoff to Jacobs, running left. And he'll take this to about the 46-yard line. Derek Nottie there to bring him down. Here's 2nd and 9. That's caught right side. It's Franklin. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
2nd and a yard. Back to throw. He'll get that complete to Franklin. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Getting
to the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Pitta. And the Jaguars are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Pistol now for Prescott. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Play action now. Prescott. He'll get rid of it and oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Texans have it. One of those exciting moments in a football game. There is a turnover and a fumble, and all of a sudden the guys who were on defense, they're starting to think like offensive players, Greg. They really wanted to take that back the other way.
And I think for that offense, they're fortunate that didn't lead to a touchdown, because for a minute, I thought the defender was going to take it all the way back. But either way, winds up with a pretty nice return, and his offense is in great position.
Open space to the 35. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Texans. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Texans move out to a 3-point edge. 17-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. At their own 30-yard line. Prescott on 1st down. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, like living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this 1st down.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good gain.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Edwards is the man on the move. A run up the middle with Jacobs. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete.
Complete to number 81. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. Out is Younghoe Koo to try the field goal. This a 31-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we've reached halftime here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. As we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in the 2nd half. About to get started. Pretty interesting 1st half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this 2nd half gets underway. set to go now on 1st and 10. Prescott now. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. A shotgun snap for Prescott. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
On 3rd down, Prescott. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. To the air again, Prescott. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. It's 2nd down. In motion comes Andrews. Prescott again. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And that screen slow to develop, and they rally to the ball and stop him. That will be no gain on the screen.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all 3 levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
Again, Prescott to the air. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Allen in motion. Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on time. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. They'll throw again. Dak. That is intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Jones. And the Texans are going to get the football at their own 40.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On the ground, it's Jacobs. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Troy Franklin, the intended target. Now it's going to be third down. They'll look to throw. That's to his big tight end, Gesicki. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
That's taken in. And he's going to have a Texans first down as they wind up getting 13 on fourth down.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Houston. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. This is an RPO, and quickly they'll hit Allen. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. And it's going to be 3rd down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. From the shotgun, it's Dak. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They run over center with Robinson. He's inside the 30. And he will finally be taken down. How about that? A really big play. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play. Second down, Prescott. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Jacksonville. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his 2nd touchdown here in week 1.
The kick is good. Makes the score Texans 26, Jaguars 21.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Here's Gould on the return. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. Not a whole lot there as he'll get to midfield, and that's all. Second down and 8. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Florida. That's Palmer, the man in motion. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Now give to Jacobs. He'll run right. Good running there. He's got the 1st down inside the 30.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Now Jacobs. And he'll get it down to the 12. And that'll give him a new set of downs from in close. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
And a determined run there. He gets about 7 yards inside the 10-yard line. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down. They'll run with Jacobs. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line, and 4th down is coming up. So here comes Younghoe Koo in a pressure spot. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. And this one right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. This throw right side is caught by Hill. Here's 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Right back to Hill. He's got it again. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. Here's Dak to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is hard. That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 53 yards. 2nd and goal. Now, Prescott. He's got it at the 3.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here.